I started out as a volunteer for another organization. They were doing art and architecture conservation of Tibetan Buddhist monasteries. They moved out of the U.S., so I needed a U.S. base. I created ComAid Foundation to support the art conservation work. From that, we quickly expanded to other kinds of assistance for Tibetans in Com. Art conservation also grew to include all kinds of cultural heritage. I brought in Jonathan Bell, who's an expert in architecture conservation and Asian art history, to run that program.
These monasteries really anywhere in the Tibetan diaspora, but I think especially in Sichuan province, in the eastern Tibetan plateau, are just really a treasure trove of everything one can imagine, of artwork, architecture, and really an amazing picture of Tibetan culture. While I was out at Baiya, I saw all these conservators, these wonderful team of wall painting conservators at work, and was just amazed at what they were doing, how they were doing, and the fact that they could repair and conserve wall paintings that were 300 years old. One of the goals that ComAid Foundation has in the region is to train 1 or 2 individuals who will go out to become professional conservators and get international experience, but because they themselves are Tibetan and from this region, will then be moved to go back home and really try to do work on their own cultural heritage.